Ooh. So, probably gonna be a short one today, but figured I'd try and go for an hour. Let's go through the celebration dinner. Let's see what comes after that. Waste time on crafting things.
Hey!
Wonder what restaurant Lady Ann chose for us. No idea there, kitty cat. Remember where everything was left off. The dinner's tomorrow. Right, the 5th. Right? It's supposed to be the 5th. I don't know if I can accidentally fail something. Here. Alright, then when was this? Oh, crap. I don't remember. Alright, it's just giving me the options to celebrate success, and we're talking about the day. I just can't. I want to say it was the 5th, but maybe I'm just mixing it up because today is the 5th. I could be just totally mixing up something.
Hey!
Thank you, Morgana. Okay. So, okay. I saved right before going to bed just in case. Yeah, there is more things happening that would have prolonged me from getting off yesterday. Nope, the day before. I skipped yesterday. Alright, so I was right, it is the 5th. Just coincidentally, today is also the 5th. My brain is not working today. Part of the reason why this is gonna be a shorter one. But, yeah. So, tomorrow, I can't wait. I mean, yeah, we're gonna sleep. Got nothing else to do. I fed my plant.
So good.
It's looking like a snazzy buffet restaurant. Okay.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
It's a hotel or restaurant that has public access.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Pretty
That's
cool,
click
huh?
that.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating it?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but
This place has a time limit!
Oh, that's what. Okay, I was confused on the time question. I forget that I've heard of this. Like, I don't know if we have it here in America, but in the States specifically, I should say. But I guess yeah, some places in Japan you have a time limit on how you can eat, especially if it's snazzy, well-popular places.
oh crap! We only got an hour to eat.
I didn't even think about that, but that would have been a logical question to ask.
Just 50 minutes left.
50 minutes is still a lot. And you got a shit ton of food on your table there.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
These two are two sides of a coin. They reacted both the same towards food, but on different spectrums of the food. Ryuji with his savory meats, and An with her sweet tooth. That's great.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Oh, shut the hell up, Ryuji.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
You have to fight them for it.
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans? That's it?
Beans?
Beans. What kind of beans? It all depends on the beans.
There were some pretty bizarre things there, too. Oh, we got you a variety of those.
It is beans and the random shit they didn't know what was. Cool.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
They didn't know what kind of beans.
More beans?
Beans. Beans. Beans.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Oh god, and now it's an amalgamation mess.
This is just plain grotesque.
That must be what that pile is between me and Ryuji. Well, I guess Morgana and Ryuji, I see him on the couch there.
Let's go.
Morgana's pissed.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show.
I mean, I guess I'll need help. I don't know what your tastes are.
Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
So you want to say that again there, Ryuji? Really hear those words that you just said out loud? Oh my god.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
Cream cheese is always a good part in
They're
desserts.
not even listening.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think we're at? I guess I should have suspected that, Morgana would want fish. Nice. Oh look, there's the fish. I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear, the news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Right, the teacher of Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts, shameful. I mean, he wasn't really caught, he confessed, but sure. All in all, awful. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakup. Yep. They still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Tawdry? Interesting. Tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Sounds like, the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How did a child like this end up in here? Certainly hope you didn't bring friends. Prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Let us go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on the other side of other tables. Okay. I guess go to the people that are sitting wrongly. Guys, probably if they figure out where age I know for 10. Yeah, okay, there's a giant dessert nearby. Yes, okay, giant dessert. Up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? His ass kicked? Doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it, we just have to do what they tell us to do. I mean, I know we did technically kick his ass, but that was all in like a mindscape sort of thing. There's no physical ass kicking and nobody who could have witnessed it. And whether Kamoshida is even aware of what happened in his mindscape is another question. Probably not, but still. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyways. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? I guess the rumor spreading, that kind of rumor spreading because of the way the Phantom Thieves, as Ryuji called us finally, had called him out, basically saying they were going to steal his heart, whatever mysterious message that was, and so they probably just assumed after he confessed that we just like kicked his butt and I don't know. Basically beat the truth out of him. So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Act fast, get some food. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. That was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I mean, they'd all say I'm weird if they probably noticed that I was carrying around a talking cat in my bag, but they'll probably only be weirded out by the talking part. Though this is a fancy place, so they may get snobbish and be like, an animal shouldn't be in here, which, fair enough. Elf code. Unless it's like a cat cafe, then it's specified. I wonder how the other people are. Yep. Okay, I wrote listen into more food.
Mm-hmm.
Listen into more food?
Mm-hmm.
Rice. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about the teacher who sexually harassed a student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? The student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. And don't forget the crispy bits. But because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed all his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. Sudden change of heart, I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Okay, there's still more people to listen into it. On this side? No? Did I just sneak my way into the room? Ah! There we go. Meat. I'm a Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. Not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into, I guess they're investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They're dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on the plates, we can head back to the others. No, they don't really care about anything about themselves. Brought back a ton. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I mean, sure, Australian enthusiasm. Good food is good food. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait,
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come and here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why didn't you help them out, Ryuji? I'm offering his stomach up for sacrifice. We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever. B, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Because like, no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up, let's keep at it. Oh, Jesus Christ. They literally ate everything, even the bean amalgamation. You did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah. This is a victory for all of us. We won because we did it together. But one last dish to cleanse your mouth. Jesus, you could have just helped us eat on. I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop, I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too, please. Carry me gently.
Wait.
Cat. Alright, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I just let you in and you're already begging out. I'm not opening the door again then. Until I'm done. Why is it gotta be like midnight that the cat decides it wants to spaz the fuck out? She gets her midnight zooms. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that?
Damn it.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go. Also, they totally
I'm stuffed.
only had 15 minutes, maybe less, after we had to go pick our food to eat everything that was on that table. I'd say that was like them winning like one of them food challenge contests. Eating this giant ass burger in under an hour kind of thing. But the amount of stuff that was there is like, wow.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Okay, dickheads.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Two thoughts that immediately popped in my head when I saw this guy. One, Mr. Worldwide. Two, the producer villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's all. That's just, those popped in my mind. It's like, that's what he reminded me of. I think Alvin and the Chipmunks villain, I think, works better because of the glasses and such. But yeah, that's funny. It's just what popped in my head. Mr. Worldwide and Alvin and the Chipmunks. Two vastly different music groups.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Maybe right here first. Bro. So that's how some of this is gonna be. Oh no. Okay. But if I had gone with apologize to Ryuji option, I feel like that would have been like a gutsy thing to do too. Unless it would have been a different stat check. But whatever, so. I stayed silent. By force, but.
What do you want?
It repeats it. Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be like, nope. We're just gonna force this response. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, no, it is okay. It is.
What do
also,
you want?
It also guts. So I have to keep silent.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't
Bro.
bother with them.
Voice just now that I missed something?
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Or is that the voice of that Alvin and Chipmunks guy? A voice I'm supposed to have heard before. I can't recall if it is.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I did recognize the voice, but I was recognizing it definitely as being like the voice actor I've definitely heard in other things. I totally. Yeah, I guess it did sound like that guy. Even if it's not, I mean, obviously they're even if it's not the same guy, they're obviously pointing out the similarity in the voice. Well, I say, if the character itself is not the same guy, but they use the same voice actor just to put in this moment kind of thing, I could see that. But you would think maybe the guy that got him arrested basically would recognize. Character, but maybe not. It's one of those like egotistical things, like he just did this thing and then he just kind of poof, forgot because he's just that kind of a dickhead. It's almost like back, like the one from back then.
What's wrong? You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Well, you're the appearance of a cat, and so it'd be weird if Sojiro noticed you not eat cat food.
Yeah, sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
I mean, the one distinguishable thing about them not being the same character is the guy that was actually from the beginning had hair, while this guy was bald. Granted, he could have easily just shaved it and just gone bald up purposely, but yeah, I think it was just supposed to be a similar voice. The idea was supposed to be a similar voice. But hey, I could be wrong.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Maybe it always feels like this. What would make her feel better? I'm not gonna say maybe, because that's too much on the agreeing side, which just wouldn't make her feel any better. But saying we're not versus it always feels like this. I mean, if I say it always feels like this, what am I referring to? Because if he's referring to restaurants like this, then it's like this. Our character doesn't have experience being in restaurants like this, most likely. But if he's just referring to the general of them, the group tending to be on the outskirts, always judged and looked down on in some fashion, sure. Nah, I'm just gonna go with the we're not.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
Yeah, there's lots of victims all over the place.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
I love the word tutelage. It's fun. Tutelage, tutelage, tutelage.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power, we're able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me, I want to help people if you're up for it. I mean, yeah, just help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
We are officially the real Phantom Thieves. We are officially formed. Officially formed Phantom Thieves.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled.
Nice.
We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course, why this on stuff? Just curious if they give a nice reason. Why me?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Fair enough. You've already bombastically announced the Phantom Thieves with your calling card, so. You didn't need to necessarily be so public, I don't think. I think you just needed to leave, like, maybe at least a note to Kamoshida, but you went public. You got the people, the masses stirring.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
What's wrong with Phantom Thieves?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
No.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion.
It's gonna be something like Morgana and the Fledglings or something.
How about
Nope.
Tilefish Poilet?
A play on words that I don't think anybody understands.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh. Your team name may be seen others when using network servers. Please be cautious to enter. No, yeah. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that would be considered offensive. I was not expecting actually picking a name. Can't I just choose to like let him keep it as Phantom Thieves? Not the Phantoms. I don't have anything. My creative brain is not firing right now. What, like, what's the fan thieves? But this is for online purposes, right? I mean, they're probably just gonna be saying in the game too, but. Okay, let's see. Name's spelling it right. Oh wait, hold on. There's something I want to specifically do. I want to capitalize. Really, I tell it's capitalized. No. I was just thinking, just keep it simple, just do like thieves, but because I use V as the name, first letter of my name. This was capitalized the V, but no, like it looks dumb. Call them beans. That's ridiculous. Green beans, they're just beans. I am not coming up with anything. I wonder if I could change it later. Probably not, but. I don't know, I'm just gonna put it back. How did I put the space? I just moved the cursor. I was fine with it, but I can't think of something. I'm just...
Huh. That's not bad at all.
You say so? I mean, it's not awful, but obviously it was just a stand-in name. Give me the option to be creative, but I cannot.
A good name. For a rookie.
If anything, I'm not going to be on much longer, and I can just replay this part. It's all just mostly dialogue. Yeah, it is. I mean, it has been just all dialogue and stuff other than that part. So if I come up with a better name tomorrow, I can just replay it. My new, just replay it and put the new name in. I won't save over my last save, so good name for it.
We going with that?
I mean, yeah, that's fine for now.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
How's that a big oh no? Everybody finished eating. But Yuji even puked. You just gotta
I
get
guess
the
we'll
hell
just
out.
have to talk more tomorrow.
You guys can't just find somewhere to go chat for a little bit? Oh, and we're going back. Okay, so we're still referred to as the Phantom Thieves, but we just have like little groups too.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts?
You wanted the truth?
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah, now she's gonna think we're insane. I mean, it's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession.
Oh, so Kamoshida does have recollection of some bits.
The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue
I'm
on.
gonna rat them out a little bit. That narrows it way down too much for her. Well, she might be a good guy, I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Out of all the cricket adults, not sure what... She doesn't strike me as cricket, but obviously she's still questioning me here. Which is probably just part of her job, rather than being crooked.
There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed.
Yeah. There's something about her, and I don't know what it is yet.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press the triangle button to open the menu and select story from under the system option. We spent all of our money on the buffet, but we officially established Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Oh, it was 8,000 yen for a person? Per person? Oh my god! Oh. I mean, I understand wanting to celebrate, but you should have still been a little smart with the money. That was so much money! Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm like a son of that. Can really help people. Curious about the Phantom aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. So what is this about? New survey on there. I don't know. The approval rating for us doing this, I assume. That's kind of low if it's... But I mean, I guess in his reach of people... I don't know. Seriously. You just want to get it higher than that. I bet it'll go tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try to think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Prove your existence to society. Search for your next target. Okay. Okay, so we're done with that. You got anything to say?
Okay.
We need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name we can hang our hats on. Okay.
Nice.
It's pretty healthy for now. Storage.
Wow.
Free scrubber access your stuff in there. Yep. Table. Yeah, I could go buy that TV. Phantoms, It is a pretty boring generic name for the sake of this game. If other people online can see that name, which I'm assuming that they keep referring to us as the Phantom Thieves, so I'm assuming that name is just for online purposes. Which I may just change up to this point. I can just go ahead and do this by myself up to that point and change the name. But once I think of something good, that is. Just for if I ever do anything online service related with this, I can at least differentiate myself a little bit. I just gotta think of something good. Nothing's gonna be fine.
Hey!
I have school again tomorrow. I'm tired, so let's call it a day and go to sleep. Okay. So, yeah, I had a feeling. So, yeah.
Let's do it.
This was gonna be a short one in the first place. Just wanted to at least get some gameplay going. Not gameplay. It's mostly just dialogue, but I wanted to get some time in. I figure. Even though I'm feeling a bit exhausted, it's a restless exhaustion. So, as much as I want to sleep, I figure since I'm having trouble, I try and play a little bit of this, pass the time, make some little bit of progress, as it is little. More dialogue, the littler of the less progress that gets made, but that's to be expected when you're reading and getting things figured out. It's quicker when you go through dungeons typically, just because you're at least moving, physically moving. Yeah. So I just got through the celebration, and now we are officially teaming up for the foreseeable future rather than just for this single moment. Because now Phantom Thieves is not a one-time gig anymore. It's gonna be a full-time job, hobby, rebellion. Whatever you want to call it. But okay, so on to the next target. However, I come to that, but some old guy of Japanese renown. I forget what she said he was. I forget, some sort of Japanese studies or something. I don't remember. But with that, I'll figure that out tomorrow. Hopefully my head's better tomorrow. So, see ya.